because it might not pick up the sound
Can we
too well
move
from
it
here.
closer?
We'll fill up the
But then we
auditorium
can see.
so the back row can hear us.
Project.
Are you sure you have everybody there?
It probably won't pick up everybody, but like you say,
We'll
the
get the sound.
audio is more important.
Yeah.
Face it towards Tom. There you go.
Yeah. Smile.
Smile, Tom.
Hi.
You're on candid camera.
Okay, Hiskitt, teaser. Scene 1, optical exterior, nebulous cloud. A Bajoran ship orbits a cloudy blue planet. Oberth class ship in orange Bajoran colors. It is New Bajor in the Delta Quadrant.
Medical log start date 4929.3.2. We have run in for New Bajor in the bluff. I feel like a blockade runner from my father's stories of ancient Earth.
Scene 2, the area is full of wreckage and ruin. Skeletons lie where they fell. Some are very small. Kira, Bashir, and 5 others wander around the area scanning with tricorders. Birds are singing.
New Bajor is every bit as bad as we suspected. Survivors have not been found.
By the prophets, they left them where they had died. They killed everybody.
No mercy to the invaders.
But the children,
Kill the children of your enemy, or they'll grow up and seek revenge upon you. That is Klingon verse.
God,
No, war. And the birds still sing. I haven't seen any yet. I wonder what they... Oh.
Suddenly, Jem'Hadar are everywhere. They appear and shoot instantly. Kira is shot. Bashir ducks, turns, and is clubbed by a Jem'Hadar. Fade to black. Act 1, Scene 1, exterior, New Bajor. A Jem'Hadar bends over Bashir and strikes him across the face. That is not good enough, human. Where is the Defiant?
Bashir rubbing his mouth, barely keeping his temper. At Deep,
At Deep Space Nine.
at Deep Space Nine.
What are you doing here then?
Again, we're here to recover survivors and bury the dead.
Stupid! We told you there were no survivors. We do not lie. The dead are dead. You will just add your bones to the ones that are already here.
We came in peace.
So did the Pak and the Chukatik. You are awake. I shall kill you first. He hauls Bashir to his feet. I will not be quick. A shrill whistle stops all Jem'Hadar in their tracks. Hiskitt! He pushes Bashir violently away as he reaches for his weapon. The Jem'Hadar is suddenly whisked from view. Camera cuts to the Jem'Hadar pinned to a wall by a net. Quickly, the other Jem'Hadar meet the same fate or worse. Bashir is left standing in the midst of his bound and helpless enemies. Another whistled call, and the camera shows a group of feathered creatures emerge from the trees. They are feathered. Large red crests rise from the back of beaked heads. The beaks are like those of a predatory bird. Their only clothing are leather harnesses to carry equipment. They walk toward Bashir, almost swaggering, squawking among themselves like they own the situation, which it appears they do.
My God.
He remains perfectly still. The birds are heavily armed. The bird who leads walks slowly up to Bashir, looks him up and down with bird-like snaps of his head. It then walks over to the Jem'Hadar. It kicks the netted warrior. It whistles, and the others of its kind answer back in a series of caws and whistles. Speak, Hiskitt, your chirps offend me. Will be the bird creature?
Oh, I'll be the bird. No, that bird creature is
That's
you.
me?
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Oh.
They don't know what's a hair.
I thought it was a lizard.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
no, don't.
She can do both.
Food that fights.
This is the
You
first
are
draft.
getting stupid. Where were your watchers? Stupid. Stupid food that fights.
You do not come to this section of the Dominion. Hiskitt, why should we watch?
Stupid food that fights. We go where we please. We come when we please. You are food that fights, but you are just food.
The Hiskitt turns and looks at Bashir. Quick cut to Bashir. Cut to Hiskitt as it moves its head slightly from side to side.
Food that fights. What is this creature?
It's called human, Hiskitt. It is an invader to the Dominion.
Like you once tried to invade the nest.
Your nest is part of the Dominion.
I spit your dominion from my mouth.
The Hiskitt advances on Bashir. Cut to Bashir looking nervous. Cut to the Hiskitt. Hiskitt looking at Bashir, then at Kira and the other Bajorans on the ground.
That's yours.
What are you, creature? Can you understand me?
I am Julian Bashir, a human.
Are you food to the food that fights?
Food? No.
He was going to kill you. Why, if not for food?
Bashir looking worried. This answer might kill him.
They seek to drive us away. They are afraid.
We are afraid of nothing.
They fear we are invaders. They fear the changes our president might introduce into their dominion.
Hiskitt bobbing his head with the rest of the flock, quietly hooting.
We know this dominion. We have no need for it. These Jemadar are nothing but food to us.
It looks at the netted Jemadar. Cut to Jemadar. I hope you choke on us.
You eat your enemies?
Enemies?
Bashir, at a loss for a definition, suddenly finds one.
Food that fights. These creatures came to you to take your place, your nest. They came to take your nests. They are food, yes, I understand. You fight them and defeat them and eat them. They fight. Food that fights. We call them enemies.
Hiskitt too, same color feathers, but some white flecks around the beak.
It has no feathers. It is food.
The Hiskitt whistles something, then caws, waving his feathered arms in dismissal. I'll read
What did he mean? What did he say?
You,
You
It's me.
do not know us. You are not of the egg. No feathers. Alive born food.
We have feathers. He indicates his head hair and hair. He indicates his crotch. Is located where it counts. That brings twiskers when the whiskey and open beaks. Humor. Bashir risks a smile.
Teeth? Do you mean you eat meat?
They do, but small animals, grown for the purpose. Looks not sapient.
Sapient?
Damn. Some life form that communicates with other creatures, like you and I are doing.
Enemy? That's ones that are not of your nest. You do not eat it if you catch it. It is strange, this enemy idea. This food that fights was going to kill you, but not eat you. And with its capture, you do not gain food. It is wasteful.
I would spit it from my mouth.
This I understand. You are then a hunter.
I am a healer of the sick and wounded.
this knowledge ruffles feathers among the group.
A healer?
These are answered, and there is movement in the group. You have next.
Is there a hunter for me to talk to?
The Hiskitt's voice through us, though still a mimic of Bashir's, is suddenly angry.
Bashir.
Surprised at the sudden change in tone, knows instantly the problem. He holds up his hand.
Castes, I see. You have status, Hiskitt. You are all hunters. That is shown by your feathers. Some others of you are healers, and others builders. But a hunter cannot be a builder, or a healer cannot be a hunter. Am I correct?
Whistles, chirps, caws, a hiss, purr here and there. The looks are cold.
You speak the truth, healer, though you speak as a hunter to a hunter, not as a healer to hunter.
You do not know us, hunter. Our feathers are for mating, and because there are so few, we wear these garments to signify our status. But unlike the nest, we are allowed to have 2 or more titles. I am healer first, and then hunter.
This creates quite a stir among the Hiskitti, who can obviously understand Bashir.
2 casts, you call it, in 1? How do you keep from havoc? How is there order in your nest? I find it hard to believe that you came to space without havoc destroying your entire species.
We almost destroyed it.
You are unstable then. This mix of feathers, cast, it will destroy you. Perhaps you are better as food.
We are not food.
All right, want to stop there, Con?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's 10 pages.
Yeah.
Definitely first you read me the, to, like, using the proper, like,